Hear it from me, the fire of my experiences. Well, this is the latest offering by author and motivational speaker Zuzeka Nomvalo to join a long list of motivational books that are currently on the market. The book is a narration of the author's personal stories where she shares with us some of the worst experiences, the fond memories and the impactful encounters she endured throughout the journey of her life. And for more on this, we joined in studio by Zuzeka Nomvalo to help us unpack this inspiring read. Very inspiring indeed, Zuzeka. And hear it from me. Tell us, what is this book all about?
Hello.
Morning.
So this book is about the stuff that I've been through in life. It's basically lessons taken from the fire of my experiences. It's been a hectic ride, man. I've been through so much, my mom always says that I'm an 80-year-old soul because I've seen it all in life. Yeah. Basically, it's about me taken from the choices that I made in life, the lifestyles that I adopted, your partying and what happens there, like in the life of partying. I talk about family, how important it is, to maintain good relationship with your family, to forgive, to love, because family is everything, basically. I talk about the grace of God in my life. Yeah. God has just been revealing himself so much in my life. I've been through so much. And even though I haven't been a saint, he's just been protecting me. He's been there. And I just feel like God's favorite daughter right now.
Right. And
yes.
Having documented your entire life story in one publication, do you have any regrets?
None. It was scary, you have to strip yourself naked, people are gonna know things about you that they shouldn't have. But I just thought about the motive behind. So it's like, I failed so much in life that I had a conversation with God. I was like, God, okay, I have messed up. I know that I'm greater than what I settled for. Now, let's negotiate. How are we going to solve my problem now? I need to get back up. I was out. I was unemployed. I was miserable. It was just hectic.
Yeah.
So I've always been passionate about speaking. I believe that I have a way with words that just heals other people. And I'm very honest about, I'm a very open person. So I was like, okay, how can you do it then, God? And God is like, okay, you're going to show these people that.
Yeah.
You've been assigned this mountain to show others that it can be moved. So how are we going to do this? I wouldn't say I plan to write a book, honestly.
Okay.
I've always just been a person who loves diaries and journals. So one day I would just go back and scroll back and I'm like, wow.
You just mentioned that you were a failure previously. Personally, I'm quite wary with the word failure. I don't like using the word failure. I'd rather say I've exhausted 1,000 ways that wouldn't work. No, so it's like from your, what is the biggest influence that propelled you to document your life story?
I just wanted, I would describe my book as the kind of journal that I would have wanted to read before my life got real. So it's basically, I wish that people could just, especially young people, before they start their lives, before they begin, I wish they can read it so that they can know that you need to be careful of this. It's fine to party, but being young is not a license to mess up.
Yeah.
So it's basically, I'm just hoping to open the eyes of many young people that they may know and understand how important it is to behave. How important it is to have a relationship with God, how important it is to choose well if you choose your friends, because all these things have an influence in how your life turns out.
And you keep on making reference to God and how he was your personal savior. Talk to us about that experience and how you emerged a better person after all your past experiences.
Okay, firstly, I've been raised by a very prayerful woman, my mother. So God has always been a part of our lives, and I've always been the sinner who kept trying,
I love the spirit.
But I mean, you never really know God until you see him doing things in your life.
True.
And you're like, God is real,
True.
God is alive. Because I was one person who used to blame God a lot. I would say, God, you don't love me. Why am I unemployed? I'm capable, I've been trying to get a job. Is it because I'm a bad child? Or, I used to blame God a lot. But now I'm at a point where I'm like, God, you know, thank you for everything that I've been through. Thank you for my failures. Thank you for my experiments, because through it all, like in everything that I've been through, you saved me, you know. I could have died in my rebellion, but God was just there, you know. He protected me, and here I am telling the tale, you know.
Yeah.
So now, what
Okay,
I also...
we haven't got much time, unfortunately, but then in 10 seconds, so how has this book taught you about yourself and about how you've lived your life?
I'm strong. I'm fearless. I'm brave. Like, I'm ready to conquer, you know. And another thing I've learned about myself is that you cannot, you know, I did this other tattoo like on my back, on my birthday. It's a phoenix. I rise from the ashes.
Yes.
I'm undefeated.
Come
like,
on.
I will rise.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, that's what it
Well,
is.
thank you so much for inspiring us and for motivating us this morning.
Thank
Great
you.
chatting to you.
All right.
That's author and motivational speaker Zuzeka Nomvalo talking to us about the latest release of an offering that she entitled Hear It From Me, The Fire of My Experiences.